think we're a minute before afternoon. We'll call it afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to be with you today and to celebrate an extraordinarily special group of students. Welcome to Williamsburg Elementary School and to the elementary completion ceremony for the 5th grade class of 2024. Let's give them another round of applause. There's so many people to thank in the success of our children that no matter how hard we try, we're going to leave someone out. But I want to touch on some groups of people that I just want to make sure I publicly thank and hope they know how much I appreciate them. First and foremost, I want to thank you. I feel like in life there's the family you're born into, and then there's the family that you make and build along the way. And for those of you that started preschool, we've been together for 8 years. And for those of you that started in kindergarten, 6 years. And for some of you that joined at some leg on that journey after kindergarten, it's been a long time. And I can't thank you enough for not only the support that you gave your students, but our school community. I think about this group, how present you always were whenever we needed. And last but not least, I want to thank our students. You know, I know, and all of the adults in the room, our hearts, we stayed up at night worried about their social development, their expressive language, their literacy skills, all these things. And we came back to school and we were distanced on a different schedule and we were masked. And we were subject to 14-day quarantines during this critical and developmental window. And then that carried into 3rd grade where at times because of outbreaks we had to be subject to 7-day quarantines and sometimes masks. And the world talked about every single day, no matter what news feed you read or television channel or radio station you listen to, about the world. You will find out within the next month that the group of kids that are on the stage in these 3 ceremonies today are likely to be in the top 95% in the state for all academics. So students, you have overcome. You have done incredibly challenging, difficult things, and never let anyone tell you that you're capable of anything less, because you've already overcome more than most could imagine. Great job, and I am super excited to celebrate you today. Good luck.
Break me down. up against the drum. Meet us squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a brace. When it's silly, try to dodge it. Do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See you through. In your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerves desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, running from it will save you. See it through. Even though it may seem to you. It might went down. But remember you're facing just what others have been. You may fail but also fighting. Don't give up whatever you do. Eyes first, head high to the finish. See it through.
All right. I think we all know that I probably don't need a microphone, right?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are going to give speeches, a few of them, before we get started with my part. So if you are doing that, go ahead and come down. We have Aubrey Ward, Natalie Bittinger, Spencer Beagle, Emma Doherty, Gideon Lewis, and Tessa Wood.
What I learned throughout elementary is hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies have 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. And negative has 8 letters, but so does positive. And you have a choice to pick the better side of it. Hi, my name is Natalie Binger. I would like to start off by thanking all the teachers I've had in elementary school. I'm very thankful for them because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be where I am in academics. Next, I want to talk about how school is hard, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. But there's always been somebody cheering me on and telling me to keep going, whether it was a parent or a teacher or a friend. So I encourage you to keep going and never give up. Lastly, I want to say how big of an impact elementary has left on me. Everyone has always cared about what I'm feeling and what I'm going through, so thank you. I appreciate all of the time and effort you have given so I can have an amazing environment to learn. I'm Natalie, and that's what I have to say about elementary. This is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Hi, my name is Spencer Beagle, and I have been to many schools, but my favorite is Williamsburg a lot because all the teachers are great. I have learned a lot here. I have also loved learning. I can't wait for 6th grade. I love it here. Fifth grade was like the best teachers. First grade was scary, but it was different. It was different from.
Now it's my turn. All right. Well, it's always an adventure when you have your own child in your class to teach, especially when they are put in your homeroom. I will forever trust Mr. Dunn and that his decision was the right one. But having your own kids and seeing their classmates day in and day out offers a very unique experience. One that may have pushed me to the edge many times, but I will forever be grateful, especially since this one is my baby and my youngest. This year has been one for the books. This group is large and thinks they are in charge. They are one of the most talented groups we have had, like Mr. Dunn said. We have incredible artists, talented athletes, gifted writers, critical thinkers, and kind hearts. We are so proud of the growth that we have seen in them this year. So now I'd like to take the time to tell you a little bit about each one of them. All right, so Landon. Landon is one of the most talented. Teddy is a hard worker and cares about others. I love the way he includes others in everything that he does. Natalie. She is my sassy, competitive, and passionate one. This girl will win at recess kickball or die trying. She is kind and is always ready to share in others' excitement and success. Brian came in new this year and has learned to adjust to all things Berg. He is passionate and works hard, and I am so proud of him. Really, don't make me cry. Emma has made so much growth this year. I love watching her come out of her shell and excel in so many ways, like being willing to give a speech today. Maddie has rocked 5th grade. She tries to be shy and quiet, but we all know that she is sweet and sassy. I am so proud of all you have accomplished this year, Maddie. Braden is my basketball-loving boy. I see him as I drive up and down the hill all the time in Burr, going down to the park with that basketball in hand. He is fun, energetic, and I am so glad that you guys know that. Caden is kind, helpful, smart, and includes others. He works hard to be friends to all and always tries his best. I appreciate him and his efforts this year. Wyatt is known as my little buddy. Wyatt is a dog man fanatic who loves a good poop joke. He works hard and he has conquered 5th grade. And, Wyatt, guess what? I am so proud of you. And I always Gideon, another 5th grade artist. We have so many artists this year. Gideon is my comic book master. If he does not write comic books for a living, I will be shocked. He blows my mind with his creativity and skill, one that I do not have. So keep it up, Gideon. Jackson. Jackson is the most honest and sincere kid that I've ever known. He has accomplished so much this year, and I am so glad that I got to be your teacher.
You sure there's nothing
Okay, honesty is a great characteristic to have. All right, Jordan is sweet, kind, and so very giving. She is doing two at a time. She is a good and proud aunt, sister, and friend. All right, Emily is another one of the super sweet girls in my room. She is kind and always reliable, and she has worked so hard to accomplish so much this year. Keep working hard. If you don't know, Tessa is my child. So needless to say, we have spent a lot of time together this year. She is sweet, she is sassy, and she is loyal, and I will always cherish the time that we had together. Addie is one of the quietest yet funniest kids I have ever met. Her sense of humor catches me off guard every time, and I love it. Eli. As you can tell, talking may have been one of the main things we struggled with this year. I mean, I don't know. So yes, Eli is a protector above all things. He will always stand up for the underdog and for what is right, and I am so proud of the growth that I've seen in you this year. There you are. Elliot is so smart, he is a little bit competitive, and he always strives to do his best in all that he does. Aubrey is so sweet, kind, compassionate, and dependable. She is a good friend and hard worker. Ashton. Ashton is smart and kind, and he can carry conversation better with an adult than most other adults I know. And he will tell you about all things trans. Penelope, she is not here today, but I still want to talk about her. Penelope is so very smart, kind, and always works hard, and she is always a great example to everyone around her in our class. So, we thank you for Penelope. Arnold, your turn.
Oh no.
Arnold has come so far this year. He came to us in August and did not speak English, but guess what? He is now reading, writing, and speaking in English, and doing so well in it. I'm so proud of you and your determination to learn new things. That was Cameron. Cameron is our newest student, so I haven't known Cameron for very long at all. But I will say, as you can probably tell, Cameron loves to make others laugh, and his smile is contagious. I would like to thank, I had a lot of adults in my room this year, and it can be really hard room with 26 kids in it as well. And so just a huge shout out to the adults that worked with this class with me. Miss Kim, Miss Sally, Senora Cummins, coming out of retirement school, Mr. Bryce and Miss Melissa, and also Miss Mayhem and Miss Casey. Thank you. All right, so now we do something pretty fun. Classmates write some words of affirmation and quirky. Teddy Bauer, honest, generous, and adventurous. Natalie Bittinger, friendly, loyal, and honest. Brian Blevins, Billy Carrier, persuasive, bold, and friendly. Liam Case, enthusiastic, honest, and curious. Doherty, honest, calm, and appreciative. Maddie Dunn, courageous, supportive, and kind. Braden Fields, bold, energetic, and Gideon Lewis, creative, talented, and kind. Jackson Little, witty, playful, and adventurous. Jordan Penn, focused, mature, and patient. Emily Rice, adaptable, honest, and calm. Tessa Royer, innocent, ambitious, and bold. Arnold Zavala Soriano, adaptable, energetic, and funny. Adeline Sullivan, friendly, uninhibited, and creative. Elijah Tucker, confident, cooperative, and friendly. Elliot Waugh, adaptable, charming, and funny. Aubrey Ward, calm, kind, and supportive. Ashton Wiseman, confident, wise, and witty. And Penelope, friendly, honest, and patient. really just embody all the character traits that we go throughout the year. And so Penelope Wesley was one of them, and I gave her hers yesterday before she left. But I have two more that I would like to give today. So the first one is, and then the next one is Spencer Beagle. We are a little wild, we are a little rambunctious, but we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Oh my gosh. Okay. Skibbity. And Mr. Dunn will close us out, so thank you.
Updated our marquee sign out front for you to get photographs. Take some pictures here with our backdrop here. Once you're ready to go, you can leave your child here in the gym and we'll make sure they get back safely. Again, thank you. In this transition, I started at the beginning of the ceremony talking about just some of the challenges that this group has not only met, but just emerged stronger and better. You're headed to a place with very caring people. It's a very intentional transition process. There are events planned just for 6th grade. But one of the many, many wonderful things about being here at Williamsburg is there's one transition. And that transition is pretty seamless because we're so vertically aligned, not only in our ideals and principles, but being student-centered and making sure that we set students up for success. I hope I've earned your trust. There's one thing that's kind of worried me since fall that I want to clarify. Parents, if your boy was in my cabin at camp, they did brush their teeth, apply deodorant, and change it to dry socks. Again,